Alright, welcome back to another fantasy video. So it's a really quick turnover from the group stage to the playoffs, so I'm gonna keep this quite short. Not a lot of people don't have time to watch this video anyway, so yeah. Astralis turned out to be a decent pick. Stone actually had a good group stage. Gamer Legion, what can I say? ZTR is losing that Fantasy GOAT title slowly but surely. -31 is outrageous. They were just horrible. And Aurora were supposed to be my safe pick, and they played horrible as well. So yeah, not much to say about that. Just a horrible event. But as I said, I'm risking it a bit more, so take my teams with a pinch of salt. Not usually how I play fantasy, but yeah, making excuses at this point. So the playoffs. Also remember there is a third place decider match. I think the winners of the semis get padding for the grand final. At least that was the case for the previous PGL events, I believe. But I haven't really seen any info about that in the articles or anything, so I'm not 100% sure. But the funniest match of the playoffs right here, we have two playoff chokers against each other. I just have a feeling MongolZ is going to win. Also, like, almost their home event, you know, so... yeah, just favoring MongolZ here. Navi Astralis. I'm honestly not sure about this. Like, on paper, Navi should win. And Astralis have had barely any prac so far. So I think Navi should win, but I wouldn't be too surprised if Astralis managed to pull it off. Fura and MIBR, they already play, but I don't read too much into that. It's gonna be a tight game, I believe. I definitely don't agree with the odds here that Fury are just overwhelming favorites. I do back Fury here, but I think it's gonna be a tight game. Spirit should win this event, and everyone should go Spirit. It's as simple as that, even though the prices are outrageous. And talking about outrageous prices, let's look at them. So, obviously, the Spirit prices are insane. Dunk, as usual, farming. I mean, he farms everyone, but especially at this level, he just posts absurd ratings. Navi, again, their prices just continue to be so high, it seems impossible to pick into them, especially with how, like, shaky they can look. Aurora, I'm sorry, I lost my faith in you. MongolZ always seem to be, like, decently priced. I feel like 910 usually is better in playoffs than Senzu, but if you can grab either of those, that would be nice. Astralis, unfortunately, they did okay for me, but in the group stage, but I don't think I'll be going there now. MIBR, no. Like, you could play around with Furia here. It could be actually fun. But yeah, it's just super difficult to, like, make anything balanced, because obviously would love to have Shiro or Donk, because Sontics and Magics are super expensive, but I feel like you have to pick at least one spirit here. So if I wanted to go with my, like, prediction that I believe in the MongolZ this time around, then it would be like something like this. And honestly, I kind of like Fallen as an enabler here, because I believe they will beat MIBR, or at least I hope so. Then you could, like, chicken out against Spirit maybe and get some points here. But obviously the bad thing is then you can't chicken out anyone against Spirit in the grand finals, if, say, the MongolZ get there. And I feel like it could be a pretty convincing win for Spirit no matter who they play, so that's kind of a worry. I don't know if there's actually a possible tactic to, like, target this game with the teams from here. Maybe, but who knows who's gonna go there anyway, so it's kind of pointless to try and guess. Yeah, so I honestly like Fallen as an enabler here, but because he's been looking better on the rifle, actually. It could be just Honeymoon, Base, Fallen, but hey, if he can keep it up in the playoffs, then why not? And then it's just difficult with these pricings. Like, I have 194 left. What do I do? Do I double up on Furia? Target the third place decider game? I don't know. This looks horrible. And Yeah, I mean, if you go like the cheapest from Spirit and the cheapest from Navi, then you're left with 185. Again, I just like Fallen the most. Like, if NRP didn't play Spirit, Shush could be interesting, but that's the thing. They play Spirit. Yeah, so then you would have like Fallen here. And it's just, I know Alexi B has played really good this tournament. He's the highest rated player from Navi at this tournament, which is also a really bad thing. It's like that shouldn't be the case. So I'm a bit worried about that as well. Like what I like most right now is a variation of either Magix and Chopper. And you could go Senzu Techno here, then Fallen. Like I kind of like this, but Senzu kind of drops off in the playoffs. But hey, always a first time for everything. Maybe it actually performs this time. But I think the team I like the most at the moment is this. Going in on the MongolZ here, hoping that Fallen can create something for me. Excuse me. And yeah, pretty much like the look of this. Obviously, paying 218 for Zontix is crazy to me, but just they're gonna win this event, so it might not be too horrible. Chopper has been playing horrendous, even though Spirit has been stomping. So, not stomping, but Spirit has been winning. Chopper is still horrible. So I don't know what you could do here. Maybe an Alexi. Excuse me again. Like maybe an Alexi. Not too sure here, actually. It's kind of difficult. But yeah, I just don't feel the pricing on Navi. Obviously could be worth it, but I haven't even really looked into these options. Yes. God damn. Because it's just so expensive. So pretty much all my teams, I just made like a couple variations because I like to like remember what teams I made. So this is the one I showed you, which I like the most at the moment because I feel like 910 is pretty good in playoffs. Like one of the better players, even though Mongols usually lose, so that's not encouraging. Here's like my Shiro lineup, but you have Hooksy here, and they could just easily lose. I mean, everyone can easily lose at the upper side of the bracket, but Hooksy has been playing good, so might be worth it. Like my Navi team, just don't like the look of it at all. Here's the other version with Senzu and Magix. Another Shiro lineup, which is actually kind of fun. Like this is actually kind of fun. Because I know Pure will lose to Spirit if they manage to beat MIBR. But then we have that third place decider game, and then you have like two decent players from Furia in that game. And then you have the cheapest player from the Mongols. Like, I don't mind this team. It's actually kind of fun. Could be something worth considering. And then finally, like, you don't have Senzu, you don't have Zontix, but instead you have money to get Yekindor instead of Fallen. Is it worth it? Unsure. But yeah, this is what I'm going with currently. Remember to check the description for my team, and you can follow along if I make any changes. As usual, leave any comments if you have any questions or if you want to share your team or whatever. And remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the content. And good luck with this one, guys.